Abundant Hope Naturals, the official fruit smoothie for Sports Night. Come recharge with a delicious fruit smoothie full of protein and your choice of supplements. Find out the latest Madison County sports information from Richmond Register sports editor Nathan Hutchison, coming up next. Madison County Sports Night is brought to you by Total Comfort Heating and Air Conditioning. Let Total Comfort keep you cool or warm this winter. Call for service or for a free replacement quote. Wynn's Auto Detailing Service. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Pizza. Metronet Fiber and KYmedia.net. Does your business or organization want to sponsor Madison County Sports Night on the Richmond Register Sports channels? Hit us up on social media.
Welcome into Madison County Sports Night Live for Friday, March the 31st, a rainy Friday here in Madison County. And I got to warn you guys right off the top of this show. This is going to be a very short show. Mother Nature rained everything out here in the county. We have a few things to tell you about, but this hope you guys are not disappointed. I might give you 5 minutes here, maybe more. But Randy's happy with that because he gets to go to bed. So he's
slow.
Slow. Stretch. Now we do have some stuff to tell you about, though. Some interesting notes. I was finishing up the paper earlier and was getting ready to head out, and they got an email from Steve Roof, the head coach of the Madison Central baseball team. And of course, we reported yesterday. We were there. We had pictures, videos, and all kinds of stuff from the Indians' victory over Frankfort last night over at Don Richardson Field. Well, we thought it was a victory, but apparently it wasn't a victory. The Indians won 10-6, but a self-reported violation, pitching violation, and so Central actually will forfeit that game to fall to 6-2 on the season. If you pitch more than 75 pitches, you have to have 3 days off. They brought a pitcher back who had pitched 75 pitches, and he came back and pitched only 7 pitches, but it's still a violation. So self-reported violation. That was the Roof and the coaching staff reported themselves. So it will go down officially as a forfeit and a loss. But things happen. I mean, they used 6 pitchers in that game, and a game that kind of drug on there at the end. They were kind of trying to finish it out. But so that will officially go down as a forfeit for Madison Central as they fall to 6-2. They'll be back in action Sunday down in Florida against a team from Rivas, Illinois. So we got word of that. And of course, that was after I put out the newspaper that had a picture of them saying they beat Frankfurt on the front page of the newspaper. So, but they did beat them. It was just a technicality. So look at it as a win. It'll officially go down as a forfeit, but that is okay. So we did have EKU baseball tonight. They were opening up a really important three-game home set against ASUN rival North Florida, and that game got into the bottom of the 8th inning before it was halted because of the weather. North Florida had a 13-7 lead at that point. The game will resume at 5 o'clock tomorrow, and then as soon as that game is over, they will play Game 2 of that series, and then, of course, Game 3 of that series will be on Sunday. But Will King had a home run. Logan Thomason was 2 for 3 with 2 walks, 2 runs, and an RBI. And Aiden Sweat was 4 for 6 with 3 runs and an RBI for North Florida when the game was halted. Game 2, like I said, it's about 6 o'clock tomorrow night. It'll be on ESPN Plus. And seriously, folks, go out to an EKU baseball game because every night out there they're giving away something, some kind of promotion, some kind of cool thing going on. So Saturday is Hispanic Heritage Night and Bark at the Park. Bring your dog, and you'll get a free dog frisbee. So go out and root on the Colonels and get a free dog frisbee. Who doesn't want a free dog frisbee, right, Randy?
I couldn't take my dogs. They barked the whole entire time.
Well, it's called Bark at the Park, so that's okay.
It'd be bark in the park.
All right. Well, as far as I know, I didn't hear anything from anybody else about anybody playing tonight. I'm pretty sure everybody was washed out. Looking ahead to tomorrow night and tomorrow during the day, I guess you should say, we are supposed to have Newport Central Catholic at Model in softball at noon. We're supposed to have Model baseball at Cordia. And the Madison Southern baseball team is in a tournament down in Tennessee as well. And the EKU softball team opens up a 3-game set down at North Alabama with a doubleheader. That's very important for them as well because the softball team 0-6 in the league, so they need some wins to start climbing back up the ASUN standings. So sorry for the short. Actually, no, I forgot we have something else as well. There's always something.
Yes.
That's for sure. I know. I just told you to download the pictures, and then I almost forgot to talk about it.
I was going to have to remind you.
I know. I'm trying to. It's an early night, so I'm trying to get out of here. So I'm very forgetful. But no, we did have a signing down at Madison Southern today, which unfortunately I was not able to get to. Did not get word of it until this morning, and we already had some prior commitments to film some stuff for the Richmond Register Sports Show, so I was not able to get down there. But Garrett Wickersham, the senior down there, is going to bowl at Thomas More University up in Northern Kentucky. I am told, and I don't know, so I assume it's correct, but he's the first Madison Southern bowler ever to sign a college scholarship. I know there's been some bowlers from Central who have had bowling scholarships to college, but I don't know of any Southern ones that have. So congratulations to Garrett. Of course, Garrett, we know him mostly as a soccer player, but a pretty good bowler as well. So congratulations to Garrett Wickersham, and thanks so much for the folks for sending me these pictures. I hate to miss a signing, and we had an interview lined up. We went over and did that, and I tried to get to Berea, but as anybody in Madison County knows, the traffic in this town today was horrible. Between the rain, the construction on the interstate, and just being a Friday, and a lot of EKU kids, I guess, trying to get out of town for the weekend, it was horrible. So I tried to get down there, just was not able to make it. So my apologies to Garrett and his family, but hate to miss a signing, but glad that we got those pictures and we're able to share that with you. So good luck to Garrett up at Thomas More. So
Traffic
there you go.
It was horrible all day.
The whole town. I mean, it's like
where's everybody going? I don't know. Spring break.
Well,
leaving town.
Well, the interstate was there was down to 2 lanes down past Buc-ee's, and I tried to go down 25 to Berea because we filmed a segment with John Lovell about the Madison County Sports Hall of Fame, and I tried to go down 25 and I didn't even make it past about Captain D's, and I turned around and went home, and there was just no way I was going to be able to get down there in time for the signing. So so I guess that's just the way it is, but we do have Sunday night. We do have a new episode of the Richmond Register Sports Show coming up. Like I said, our friend John Lovell from the Madison County Sports Hall of Fame came by to talk about the newest class of the Madison County Sports Hall of Fame. 9 individuals and 2 teams, and we kind of break it all down. And John's great. John is like a walking encyclopedia of Madison County history, and it's unbelievable. We went through each individual person, and he's just reeling off records and stats and all kinds of stuff. I could sit and listen to him for hours and just.
Well, you told him, you said, "Now you don't have to read all the bios. That's okay." He knew them all.
Yeah, exactly. But no, it was great. So look for that on Sunday, and then of course later on this summer we'll probably do some features and stuff.
Sure.
And was it April or May 20th? Is that when the ceremony was? On the top of my head,
May 20th or 22nd. I can't remember exactly.
Yeah, May 20th, I think.
Right.
Over on the EKU campus. So, and like I said, you watch it on Sunday, but I will warn you now, but get your tickets early because there's going to be a limited amount of tickets and a limited amount of space. And
better get them
unlike last year we only had actually 3 living folks inducted into the Hall of Fame, and there's a lot more actual folks who are still with us who are going to be going in this coming year. So, because last year it was really only 3 living persons, only 2 people who were actually able to come. Just Roy Kidd and Ralph Hacker, and so we'll have a lot more folks in there this year. So it'll be a packed house. So definitely want to watch that. Get your tickets and get over there and do that. So, got anything to add besides the rain and the traffic?
No, I think the John Lovell piece is going to be kind of cool to watch. I was kind of watching that. as you all were doing it, it's kind of interesting. I found out a lot of things I didn't know.
Yeah.
So.
Oh my gosh, you could just reel off just
Mm-hmm.
in like 1970 we were 8-3, and then 1971 we were 7-4, and it's
crazy.
Like,
yeah.
I remember that. You remember that? And so, yeah, reminded me a lot of my buddy Glenmore. Glenmore knew all that stuff.
He knew all that stuff. Yeah.
We talked about that over there. We talk about the 30s and 40s in downtown, and what grocery stores were on what streets, and what department stores, and where the pool hall was, and unbelievable. I don't have that kind of memory, and I'm a lot younger than John. So
speaking of which, Sunday morning we'll air our first debut of the partnership between Richmond Tourism, the Richmond Register, and the Madison County Historical Society about a look back of the 225th birthday this year for Richmond. So watch for those. A new one every Sunday morning now through the end of the year to tell us about your archives.
We have a reading room here with a lot of the old bound volumes, so we encourage people to come in and check those out if you want. I'm in some of those videos, I think. So
yeah, you sure are.
Yeah. So we had a lot of fun with that, and we also have you're gonna play the radio video this weekend too.
Yep. That'll be on Madison County Live tonight. And tomorrow night, and then I'm going to also did a little thing with Philip Seifert about we're going to work on the documentary for next year, the 1974 April 3rd tornado here that happened.
Wow.
And Kentucky, really. The whole Ohio Valley, really.
Yeah. So lots of good stuff coming up. Yep. So keep an eye on all of our social media sites, and like I said, Sunday night, 9 o'clock, we'll have John Lovell on talking about the new class of the Madison County Sports Hall of Fame. So anybody watching this shortened, abbreviated
let's just see who's
show.
You got Nicole Osborne, Brian Hilson's watching. Ricky, he must be out. He may be watching.
Ricky's not watching. What's wrong with Ricky? Where's he at?
Where's Lloyd? Why is he not watching? Where's Lloyd?
Yeah.
You out there, Lloyd?
Yeah, the 82 team's going in. The 82 Central team is.
They're all in there, man. I hope it don't get wild.
We have to do a thing. We have to do a round table.
Yeah. Oh, we will.
And so, I can kind of be the moderator, but I imagine it would be like me saying 5 words, and then they just all take over and start talking.
It'd be like herding cats.
Sit back and listen, and let them do the work.
Exactly. That'd be cool. That would be cool, though.
I would love to hear that. So we need to see if we can't get them together.
Yeah, we need to
sit around and talk.
That's right. Sure.
So. All right. Well, we'll have some stuff for you tomorrow. Some stuff Sunday. Madison Central softball and baseball are in action Sunday down in Florida, so we'll keep you updated about that. And whenever we can get in with Mother Nature here, you never know from one day to the next in the spring. So
that's right.
But we'll be back to do what we can. So the other night I was got home a little bit early, and I was out and rocking out in the garage with the headphones on. And were you ever a fan of the Police, Randy?
The Fleece?
The Police.
Oh, the Police. I thought you said, who's the Fleece? Oh, yeah, I did like that. I never heard of them. The Police, yes. Yes. I wasn't.
They had that old joke back in elementary school. Do you have a police record? Well, yeah, I have Synchronicity. So this is from Synchronicity. This is Synchronicity 2, the song. I always like this song.
Oh, yeah. I like the Police.
Really loud.
Jerome Lewis is watching too. Hey, Jerome.
Where's that?
Jerome Lewis is watching too.
He gets tuned in for the Police.
Maybe that's what it is. That's a good one. That's a good one. I like that. Yeah.
Sorry for a crappy show tonight, folks, but play Mother. At least you got some good music at the end. So, but thanks for watching.
Sunday night, the big show.
We appreciate it, folks. We'll see you soon. Have a good weekend.
Abundant Hope Naturals, the official fruit smoothie for Sports Night. Come recharge with a delicious fruit smoothie full of protein and your choice of supplements. Madison County Sports Night is brought to you by Total Comfort Heating and Air Conditioning. Let Total Comfort keep you cool or warm this winter. Call for service or for a free replacement quote.
Wynn's Auto Detailing Service.
Snappy Tomato Pizza. Pizza. Metronet Fiber and KYmedia.net. Does your business or organization want to sponsor Madison County Sports Night on the Richmond Register Sports channels? Hit us up on social media. For the best auto service, see Ricky Middleton at Adams Buick GMC.